And we're back, I hope. For those who are wondering it, they'll watch this one eventually on YouTube or highlights. What happened is, plain and simple, the problem I've been having with my PS4, and every time I think I fixed it and it stops doing it, it just fucking does it again, is it keeps ejecting my disc. I don't know why. And the problem when you're doing a cast of PSR, the moment the game stops for an hour or whatever, it automatically stops casting. So yeah, that's what happened. It just decided it was going to eject the disc in the middle of a game, in the middle of me playing. And I've been, for the last hour, looking for a way to get it to stay in, and I couldn't. I looked online, and that's like bullshit. I ain't got to do all this shit. That's all the kind of shit that's like, it's really not going to help me. So, the solution I found is to turn it off for like 10 minutes. To unplug it, turn it off, and unplug it for 10 minutes. There are other ways you can turn it off, like with power for like 30 seconds. Like push the button until it turns off. Power button in the front until it turns off for 30 seconds, and unplug it for like 3 minutes. Like flashes. I don't know if it ever worked. Somebody else said on Twitter it didn't work for them. As a matter of fact, it made it worse. I don't know if I didn't do that because I didn't need to, because the other thing I tried worked, and the guy, as a matter of fact, it was somebody else that tried it and for me and said, "Oh, come on! There is no way! That fucking ball would have to fucking just hold in air like it's fucking the Matrix or the bullet time." So hopefully we can finish this without any more interruptions. Knock on wood. Fair. Fair.
This will get foul for strike 2. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
Say if I throw more strikes in the strike zone. We're throwing more balls out of the strike zone. Only an account.
And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Under it is Bradley.
No, he isn't. Unless he's on the other side of the wall, he isn't under it. Again, liar. Again, a lying game. Just stop cheating, my guy. Yeah, that's what happened. That was not on me. I'm thinking it's fucking dust. I'm trying everything to get every little bit of dust off of the front, the top. I'm thinking everything. And it's just, I don't, because it's the only thing I think of. I've never heard of stuff like, because it's like the dust is covering it up. Because, I mean, if you saw my PS4 like a couple of weeks ago, it was covered in dust. And my room can get very dusty. Fair ball, get in line. Then it fell. It went over the bag fair. And
he goes right with the fastball, and this is stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And
safe. Yeah, he dropped the ball anyway, so he is safe. If tag would have been late. Yeah. It is a big insurance run.
He may not wind up even needing it, but at least it gives him a little bit of a cushion out there.
Yeah, it's nice to have a little bit of cushion for your bullpen. Or your pitcher.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond.
Damn, man, that was It's just the shit that happens to me lately. I mean, you want to talk about fucking... You know, I just... I mean, I mentioned this, it's like, it's so frustrating. Because just so much bad shit always happens to me. Even funny. I mean, it's just... I don't think anyone understands, but... I mean, shit not working, losing shit. You know, people I care about gets hurt. I mean, the last year and a half has been like fucking hell. You know, one of the things that's nice is to be able to come on here and for just a couple hours or even a few hours, you know, forget about that stuff. Or, you know, share it with people. You know. I lost... I mean, last year, I mean, I commemorated that's my dad anniversary on cast. You know, I mean, I lost my dad. I lost a guy I consider best friend, that I knew for 20 years online. That we talked for years about anime, Doctor Who, video games, comic books. You know, we even talked about finally meeting in real life one year at like at convention at MagFest at KatsukiCon. But fortunately he died before we ever got to do it. Cause, you know, this was, cause of the way the holiday was, this past year would have been a perfect time, cause we would have, because he usually would go away for Christmas and spend Christmas and the holidays with his mother. Which I tell you, I'm not gonna make him. I mean, I would want to be with my family with the holidays too. So MagFest was talking. He goes to the same hotel MagFest is in. KatsukiCon, I don't know if I'm saying it wrong, it's in the same hotel. It's just a different month. MagFest is in January, KatsukiCon is usually like, KatsukiCon is in like February. So, yeah. Yeah. I'll run and a ground out, if anything. It should have been on run first. Good night, playing fair. Oh, fuck you. So, and we never, and this year MagFest was not around New Year's. I couldn't even make it. Again with the cheating. This whole team hasn't done much offensively at all. Speaking of MagFest, I got to meet your Wario. I met him I met him 2 MagFests in a row, and I talked to him. I got to talk to him. I got to meet. I said, I love your show. It was. I mean, I was, you know, I was at the last night of the MagFest was Saturday night, because Sunday is like the shorter day. It's like Sunday's the last day, but Saturday's the last night, because there's no like night stuff going on except if you're like those people that stay on the Monday. You know, you're gonna be drinking or just, you know, meeting with friends or whatever, doing other stuff, whatever. But Saturday night of it, you know, I was at his, you know, MagFest quiz, and he was talking about doing this again this year. I think that was like, he seemed so happy, and it was like, find out 3 weeks later, it just was right there. I have the footage on my YouTube page to find out he killed himself. You know, it was.
About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx.
just things like that this last year, and it's like,
Stand in as the watch is in full effect as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit.
if I was going straight in the third, I would have done. I was not going to be confident. I would have went the second there, so I would have made it. But I wasn't sure if that's going to be cut off. Sometimes that throw is cut off. If that ball was cut off and you threw it the second, I'm dead. And I'm dead. Me, yeah.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't go up there helping him out, especially if you get that feeling that they're trying to work around you.
Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch, and he'll just.
And a lot of people who are like people I looked up to or heroes or some of my favorite actors die, and it's like it doesn't make me more sad than the others, but it's like it adds piles on to everything else that the people that meant something to me that have lost.
And this is a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as Almeida's throw down to first. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
What do you do? Oh, he's got to be safe.
Come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
A poor throw, a wild pitch, a poor throw the first, a wild strike that was in the strike zone. Then not just lets me get the second, lets the runner score. In fact, he's so quick to throw the third, he doesn't even try to tag the runner there. I gotta make sure the guy didn't go third. I wasn't going third. I'm not gonna be stupid and get thrown to the third there. I got the second on that. I'm gonna take second. Stay there. Stay safe. Be smart.
I think I'd at least get a couple guys up there scurrying around down there.
Oh, fuck you! Stop throwing it like you fucking want to just. I'm not here to watch you just throw the ball. I'm here to play.
Way outside.
I'm here to play. Yeah, walk. Intentional walk me. Walk me. Intentional walk me. Don't fucking horse shit around. That's a ball. There is a ball. There's a ball. There's a ball. It is a ball. Color right. There's a ball.
Sir Dudenstein, his dude. Will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the Bombers
Gets there at second.
This is also good for extra bases.
Yeah, second time I'm on second today.
Second with a 2-out double.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot.
Well, I could have been on all 3 times. I could have been on second 3 times, but if I had known that ball was going to get cut off by the shortstop, I would have gotten the third anyway. I mean, the second anyway on that ball, on that first single. But I thought that was going to get cut off, and it wasn't. So I didn't go. Yeah, 2 for 4, but the guy threw the ball in a strikeout in the right field. That he ended up going to second. Not just make it the first, they made it the second on the throw, and the runner came around to score on the throw. So bad the throw is. I mean, the pitch didn't go very far. It just was like it went in the dirt, hit the ground. That's all it needed to. So. So it went to hit the dirt. Yeah, see, I went to second. I could have got the second on that and the base hit if I know, like I said, if I known the guy was gonna not cut it off. Oh God, I need the laugh. Sorry, I need good place a little vent. Just the frustration, sadness, anger. Whatever else, the world,